What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. It's McRockin coming at you for Take 5 in the McRockin Lounge. On behalf of Ford Motor Company's Gimme the Gig 2. This is a great contest, and I wouldn't even say it's a contest. I would call it more an opportunity for a lot of bands because there's not just one winner. You know, a lot of people have some fabulous shows they get to play because of this, or prizes to win, and Ford really sees it as embracing the entire music community across the country. So, you know, when people say, is it a battle of the bands, I wouldn't call it that because it's really not. And if you were at the finals last year, you would see that. It was just an amazing family and an amazing bond, and the opportunities and the relationships that were built from it are still ongoing. So, no, this isn't a battle of the bands. This is finding some of the best bands in the country and running with that. So, we don't have that mentality, and we hope that you don't either. So please visit GimmeTheGig.com or the Gimme the Gig Facebook page for more information on how to enter for Gimme the Gig, Gimme the Gear, or any of the other fabulous contests we have going on right now. GimmeTheGig.com, you can see all the great bands that have entered so far along with their videos, and there are links to all their social networking pages there. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. And believe me, I found a ton of new bands that I actually really like just from perusing the entries. So definitely take a moment to do so. Today we have a very special guest. They actually won a poll on the Gimme the Gig page for fans that wanted to have a band interviewed, and it's Lost in Atlantis. And they were actually a part of last year's top 7 in the country, and they are back again to compete in Gimme the Gig 2. So we're going to be speaking with Liz, but I wanted to play a little bit from Lost in Atlantis. I actually really love this band and think they're great. So here's a little bit from them. And for more information, check them out at GimmeTheGig.com. And their Facebook page is full of all kinds of great stuff as well. So visit them there. But here's some Lost in Atlantis. From Lost in Atlantis, but definitely check it out. Amazing production on the video and just great quality songs. So, hello Liz.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm good, just sitting here in 104-degree weather.
What part of the country does Lost in Atlantis hail from?
We're from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, so definitely hot then.
Oh yeah, it's melting hotness over here.
So tell me a little bit about the band and the members and what instruments they play, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, I play synthesizer and I sing, and Tim Panetto and Eric Panetto, they're both brothers, and Eric, he plays the guitar, and he also does some synth but during production, and Tim, he plays bass. And right now, we had a drummer for the Gimme the Gig competition, but now our producer, he's been filling in for us at shows, and he plays the drums.
Oh, very cool. So how long have you guys been a band for?
We're going on 3 years now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And how would you describe the chemistry of your band?
Okay, well, I think that live, we just bring it. I think we tear up the stage. We're really energetic, and we just try to have fun and include the audience in our show because they are what makes our show. So I guess we're, you know, fun and kooky and kind of silly on stage too.
You seem to have this huge vibrance about you on the stage, at least from the videos I've seen, and I was honored enough to be at the finals last year and got to see you perform live, and you know, Liz is just this like ball of spunk and just I don't know. I guess that's the best way to describe you.
Ball of spunk. I like that.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing is that the finals last year, all the bands had their own little like I guess things going on with their fans to support each of the bands, but I think that Lost in Atlantis brought it the best because they, along with all of their fans, had these wicked cool neon flashing glasses. And the Whiskey A Go-Go was pitch black except for these crazy glasses just blinking and awesome music. And it was just one of those moments where you look around and you're like, oh my gosh. So good for you guys for thinking of that. That was cool.
Yeah, we wanted to unite all of our fans together, feel like, they're part of something. So we were like, glasses.
So tell me what it was like being a part of Gimme the Gig last year.
Oh my God, it was one of the best experience. Probably is still and will always forever be the best experience of my life and our band altogether because hasn't ever been an opportunity like what Gimme the Gig and Ford has presented for just hardworking bands, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air for us because it's unbelievable how much like everyone at Ford and Gimme the Gig and how everything was put together to help us out, and it was very beneficial for us as a band because it helped us out in the long run because we got some publicity out of it, and it was fun.
It was definitely
so
fun.
For the other bands that are new and that want to do it, I would say do it. I mean, there will never be an awesome opportunity like this for, you never know. But I'm just saying, it was a great opportunity for all of us.
And how would you describe, I guess, the process of how it went for you last year from signing up all the way to making it to the finals?
Well, we signed up, and then we were chosen to, there was a lot of online voting, and we were chosen to play at the Arizona State Fair last year here in Arizona, and then from that they chose the winners, and then we went back to online and voting, and then it was a lot of social networking and like getting our fans to vote for us and just spread the word. And when we were chosen, we were like ecstatic because it was unbelievable. We were like, is this really happening? Really? No way. Like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do with myself.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about it for all you bands that are thinking about entering. This contest is based a lot on talent and you being great as a band, obviously, because Don Was wants to work with great bands, but it is also about finding hardworking bands. I mean, if you want this and you are a hardworking band, you have the ability to take this opportunity far, I think. So
it's definitely about talent. A lot of competitions that we've been in, it's about, like ticket sales and it's all about the money, but this competition is purely on talent. And it was really refreshing just to see how many awesome bands made it to the finals, and that it was really great for all of us.
So you had an opportunity, I'm sure, to talk to Don Was. And what was that like? And if you could sit down with him again, what would you ask him that maybe you didn't have the opportunity to last year?
Last year, I saw him briefly. He actually came up to me after I performed, and it was, like, really weird. He was so cute, and he was like, oh, you're amazing. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, my God, this is so awesome. Like, what do I do? So if I didn't freak out, I probably would have, asked him for advice on, what he thought about our songs, and if he's a producer and a really good one, so if there was any suggestions he would want to implicate onto our songs, or, if the direction we're going is good.
Very good. Well, hopefully you guys get that opportunity again.
Yeah, me too.
So
he's cool.
So I guess Lost in Atlantis, at what point do you think you as a band would be satisfied to say you made it? What do you guys have to do in your career to have made it? And if you could play any venue in the world, what would be your dream venue?
Oh my gosh. Well, I think I already played my dream venue at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Really?
That was one of my dream venues.
Let alone it was sold out at that, which is cool.
Yeah, it was sold out too, which was awesome, which made it even better. Never thought that, that could happen for us because we're such a young band still. Mm-hmm. But my dream venue, well, I would want to play somewhere in Europe. I don't know any venues there though. Because they have a lot of fans in Indonesia and
really?
England, yeah. So I would want to go over there, but anywhere is my dream because I just want to go out and play on the road and just even little dingy bars. They're still fun because you get to meet so many new and different people. Absolutely.
So what is the dream goal for Lost in Atlantis?
The ultimate goal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we all have our own individual goals as a band, but for me and myself, and speaking kind of on behalf of the band, we wanna make it. We wanna tour. We wanna, we don't have to live a lavish life. We just want to get our music out there, get people dancing and having fun because a lot of people are forgetting that, it's music, in our local scene, it's kind of sad because no one starts dancing and then you have to, force them to, come on, dance. But I just want people to, just get up and have fun and just spread the word and music.
Absolutely. So, last year was the Fiesta, and this year it is the 2012 Ford Focus that is part of this year's Gimme the Gig 2. So if you had a 2012 Ford Focus to pimp out like the guys at Galpin Auto Sports have done in a Lost in Atlantis way, what would you do to this vehicle to make it yours?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I like to sing in my car a lot, so I would want a microphone to record things, and maybe it can does it have to be can it be extreme?
You can do whatever you want to this car.
Oh my gosh. Wings? I would want it to submerge underwater too. I don't know, because, Lost in Atlantis,
Right.
excavating the waters. And also a spaceship with, I don't know, so we can fly in space and then go in water. That'd be kind of cool.
I want to ride in that. If you figure out how to do that, I want to go.
It might take some time.
So let's see here. What's been kind of a cool little thing that goes on with the band that maybe nobody knows about? Like a little ritual you guys have or something that's very LIA?
Something very LIA. Oh my gosh. Well, we like to have slumber parties.
You and all the boys have slumber parties?
Uh-huh.
What do you guys do at these slumber parties?
Yeah, we like to have slumber parties, when we go on small little tours and, pillow fights, all that good stuff.
Are you guys the type that prank each other?
It's a ritual. It's just something that happens.
Absolutely, but I think each band has its own, I don't know, it's a family in its own dysfunctional way, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So, what would you say to your fans right now that you have an opportunity and they're watching this, about how they can help you or just anything generally?
Well, they can help us by just going to GimmeTheGig.com and voting for us. It's awesome. This year you can answer questions and it doubles your points too.
Yeah.
It gives you 5 extra points, so that's really cool. So, if they want to vote daily, that would be great. And if they can like us on Facebook.com/LostInAtlantis, that would be awesome too.
Well, Miss Liz, I thank you so much for taking the time with me today, and I wish
thank you.
I wish you guys the best of luck in this competition, and I think no matter what musically in this world, you guys are going to do great things. So So yeah.
Thanks, girl.
Absolutely. Well, everyone, I thank you for joining me and for listening to Miss Liz from Lost in Atlantis. And check them out at Facebook or gimmethegig.com or Facebook's for Gimme the Gig. I appreciate you guys tuning in so much. And we have some more great bands coming in. But, you know, you heard it straight from Liz, somebody who was a part of Gimme the Gig last year. What an amazing experience this is. So, you know, take the time to do it and enter and get your fans involved, because Ford is really amazing in what they're offering and just the opportunities. And that doesn't come around very often, where somebody's not looking to get something out of you or to you sign a major contract or something like this. This is for the pure joy of music and finding the best bands. So there's nothing wrong with that. But thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a fabulous weekend, and much love from Gimme the Gig 2. And thank you. Bye.